All right, guys, we are back. We got a live fosc here today. It's existing. Just jumped into it and realized that it was a stored slack 96F unit tube ribbon cable. So we got a stored slack here. All the slack was stored in the basket other than what was spliced in live is up in the tray here. We do have some live counts in here as well heading down the street, but we are coming in here and grabbing some dead fiber out of here. And we're going to be splicing into our new 24F cable that's running into a new commercial building here that we just built the panel on. Video before this, the quick fiber patch panel build. But anyways, we're gonna jump into this one. I'm gonna explain how the stored slack's running, the counts, and how we're going to get our fibers out of this bunch here, get them ran up to tray, spliced to our cable, and on to the next location. So yeah, should be a good one. Hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, first things first, guys, we're gonna get into the counts here. So this is the cable we have now. That's the stored slack, the old count, 433 to 492 dead, 61 to 96, and that's just as simple as we look here. It says 433 to 456. Our count picks back up at 457 to 492, and then we have the dead sitting in the basket at 61 to 96. So we know that's what we have in our fosc. Okay, we're looking to come in and change the count to the new count on this 96, which will be 433 to 492, the original count. But we also have an additional 733 to 756, an extra 24 fibers that we have already pushed onto this 96 from the location before this one to bring those fibers down here, okay? So the count that we are gonna take out of these cables and attach it to our new 48F to head into the commercial building is 472 to 480 and 733 to 756, okay? With dead 34 to 48 remaining on that cable. So right now we know we have a 96 fiber cable. We come to the chart, 1 to 96, okay? That means we got 8 ribbons in there, 8 groups of 12, all right? Come back to the count, 433 to 492. Well, if we go ahead and look at that, come down here, 433 to 492, goes from blue to slate, come back, make it simple. Blue to slate is 60 fibers, okay? It also says we got dead 61 to 96. Well, that would make sense because this count's used right here, 433 to 492, 60 fibers, 61 to 96, the remainder of the cable's dead, in which we're changing that now. So we automatically know that counts 457 to 492 are in the tray already, okay? So our first bit of count here, the 472 to 480 is in that tray, just sitting there spare, all right? So we're gonna be looking for the 733 to 756, which is 24 fibers, okay? And we're pulling that off the dead. So if we look, we're using the next dead 61 to 84 for the 733 to 756. We've changed it from dead 61 to 84 to 733 to 756. And now the cable only has 1 ribbon dead left on it, which is 85 to 96. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. I'm gonna get our fibers out of here, the 2 ribbons we need out of here that we've now changed the dead count on, the 24 fibers. And we're gonna bring it up to tray. And then our other few fibers at the start, 472 to 480 is already up in the tray from the last tech who was in here splicing. But yeah, let's get you on the tripod and we'll make it happen. All right, so we already know that we have 3 ribbons running up, 2 sitting in the basket that are live, 5 total, which aligns with our original count. We want to come in here and undo this stored slack just by looping back and forth until it undoes. Loop like that. Keep the sharp things off your table for this process. All right, this is a nice long one. So our if I'm a little out of the camera view, you guys, but one sec here. There's the dead side. Get that out of our way like that. And there you go. There's the storage. Ooh, that's the one fun thing about storage slacks as well. When they're ribbon, they like to twist up. So, like this. And untwist it. Oh, and there she goes again, guys. Lovely. Oh, the joys of the sword slacks. Okay. So, now that we have that organized and off the ground, we can look into finding the two ribbons we would like to cut and bring up. Okay? So, coming down here, I know we got a couple live ones. Alright. We are looking for white and red. These are the two ribbons we would like to bring up. Black, that's red. You know what? Since we're gonna have to find it at the end here anyways. It's about equal. You just pull them apart. These ones are left pretty greasy. Someone didn't bathe their fibers. Orange, blue. White, red. Alright, so we got the two ribbons out of the storage slack right here, right? Still storage slack, you just cut them at equal lengths. You don't want to work those two all the way back out, so they're separate. You take these two as well. To be honest, on your distribution side, you should be undoing the ribbons as well so that they can get put back on top. We'll get our feed side worked out first though. Right, slide that up there. Get that out. Yep. There. Fun little build video for you guys today. I know I've seen a few comments where guys were wanting to see some of the storage slack. I know this isn't me actually building a full storage slack, but at least we get some experience with how to deal with them when running into them in the field. All right. So there's our feed ones that we need to run up. We can set those back here for now. Going to let this hang out. Can you squeeze too warm this tube? Definitely. So separate it, separate it. two. Run the same color up. They ran blue up, so we'll run blue up. Nice. All right. There's our two ones we are bringing up to tray. Set this back here. Now we can deal with putting the stored slack portion back. But before doing that, we are going to get this dead count that's heading out untangled so that the next guy's not running into any issues with this stuff. There's our other ones. Just have to, when dealing with stored slacks and whatnot, I know they can get frustrating, and just have to get the patience out and stay persistent. Sorry. There we go there. All right. It's looking good. Nice. So that goes on top. Now we get the stored slack portion put back. And this can be a little tricky. Things will want to twist together on you. But just take your time. Feed it in there. And this is what I mean about twist up, okay? They twist right up on you. But just work it back in there side by side. Alright, come back here, get our twist back out of it. Back out on the table, as nice as you can get it. And go back for another, make sure you're staying neat in the basket at the same time. Now that we have it back in, you can shift it a bit to make sure that it's sitting as equal as possible. Because it is a storage slack and it will want to have the twists and bends in it just because of the way the cable is produced. So you have to work with it. Those guys ever have that in there, but so we're just going to throw this on right now until we get the rest in, and then we'll put them all together. Then we can jump up to the tray. So we got that. Alright, let's get you guys a little bit of a better view here. Alright, so now this is the dead distribution side. And just simply put this back in the basket. And we're going to do that by nicely bringing it through, like so. We got a fighter. It's okay. So now we can take a little piece of Velcro we have, bunch all the ribbon together. Probably do a couple little straps for this to keep that above it, because this should have never happened. This customer doesn't want loose tubes through the basket, but it is what it is. So as you guys can see, we got our 2 ribbons pulled out of the storage slack up to tray. Got the storage slack put back along with the dead counts on those cables. We can now just simply just jump into the tray. Get a nice measurement we want on these for splicing. I don't even have to do a double loop with these just for some extra, since there is so much. Standard issue extra. Our splice point is going to be. Extra ribbon, I like to hold on to it for arc tests. So yeah, pretty simple there. We got now, we just got to open up the 48 cable, get that to tray, and we'll be splicing. Alright guys, so we got 5 feet of this tube cable, ring cut down there. We got the 48 fiber. So I'm just going to throw you guys on the tripod and we'll do a little time lapse of me stripping this cable right quick, then we'll get to entering it in the tray. So there we go, guys. We got that cable prepped pretty quick. Now we just gotta throw it in the fosc. We'll get it spiced up. All right, so we got that cable entered right there. Now we just gotta strip the 3 tubes, get them measured out, ribbonized, and we're spicing, guys. So yeah, I'll toss you in tripod. We'll get those tubes stripped and yeah, get this thing completed. All right, so after you got your cable entered, I want to make sure this is going to be the distribution cable too, right? So we're only using 3 tubes out of this. So right away, you can literally take it, get rid of the orange tube, because we're not even opening the orange tube. Get that out of our way. And get these over to where we want them. They're going to enter the tray right there, okay? You want to make your ring cut mark right about there. I'd like it. Okay, now we have that. Go ahead and get a quick measurement so we're not stripping extra cable. So, looks good to me. Snip a little off. Squeaky clean alcohol pad, ring cut. Alright, crack the tubes. Pull from the side the cable's actually on. Squeaky clean. Start from the back, work your way forward, pull the tubes off the rest of the way. Off. Wipe her down. Get those fibers nice and clean. All that gel off. Alright, get it with the alcohol, get that D-gel off. Just a couple dry wipes. Alright. Now we have that. We can actually get these measured out. And go right into that chip. Nice. Throw that out. And now we can just get these ribbonized. We can get our other sides sorted out. The 2 ribbons are already made. We just got to sort the other ones out. And yeah, we'll get to splicing it. Alright, so we got everything ribbonized right quick. Just mid-splicing here. It's only a few, so a couple minutes of splicing. And we can pack this one up, label it up, pack it up, get it back up on the strand there. Ooh. That one, and red is our last. Ooh, offset. It's not liking something. All right. See how that one goes. No, still, middle fiber's not wanting to cooperate. So get the V groove brush out. Give it a little clean. Back in there. go. So yeah, just a quick video today on this storage slack. Sound like somebody just crashed, but we'll ignore that. Yeah, it's just a quick video today on the storage slack here. Got some more videos coming out over the next few days as well. Continuing with the build series there. And yeah, we're just gonna keep pumping these things out for you guys, running into different scenarios and situations, so we can go through it, explain what I'm doing, and show you guys, so in case you ever run into it, you have some content to refer to and hopefully help you out. But yeah, and this one. Alright, let's see how this last one's gonna go. She liked it, so not too bad. Oh yeah, we got a new fosc we're building tomorrow. The other end of this new cable we just entered, and it's going to a little 12 fiber drop, the one that is powering the fiber patch panel in this last video you just watched. Or if you're new here, go ahead and go check that one out, and you can see how this little network, this little commercial job I'm doing, gets connected to the network. So that, and yeah, let those heat up. So we're all done splicing. Just go ahead and get them put away in the tray, throw my labels on there, and yeah, it's as simple as that, you guys. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this one. I'll throw a little clip once I have it all tucked away and in there and neat, so you guys can see that as the final product. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and please smash that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate that. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Alright.